Sis, you sus. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey guys, it's Toni Unbox and welcome to Fruit Tales. If you're new, thank you for giving me a chance and please subscribe if you like how this video turns out. So, today we'll be talking about somebody who has made fame in the social media space within less than a week for a more or less stupid mistake. I mean, a don't try this at home mistake. And it is the beautiful, wonderful Gorilla Girl. So, before I dissect this story, what do you really think about her? Just like tell me in the comments real quick about what you think. Do you think it's just a whole attention seeking thing, or do you think it's a real issue? And then when you're done, you can continue the video. So let's start. So I just like to give a disclaimer. Number one, I really hope and pray she gets her stuff figured out and is finally free from the whole stock up situation, because I can't imagine how horrible it would feel when you have a heavy duty glue setting in your hair and scalp. Like, okay, hair you can't really feel it, but like the scalp, ugh. I have had super glue stuck on my hand and it wasn't fun. So now imagine your whole scalp. Okay. So let's continue. Number two, I am not her, but I am sure overwhelmed by how much there's so much support and love for her instead of people clowning her, and that kind of gives me hope in humanity, like, so if something mistakenly happens to me at some point, at least I know that somebody on social media would decide to fund me, right. Okay, so now that's out of the way, let me just tell you what I think. And in one word, I think sis is sus. Sis, you sus. Okay, now let's take a few steps backward and start from the beginning. Sis posted a video about how she ran out of Got2b glue spray and decided to spray her hair with Gorilla Glue. Gorilla Super Adhesive Heavy Duty Glue Spray. While she was wide awake in broad daylight, maybe it was nighttime, I don't really know, sis used a whole heavy duty glue on her scalp. Okay. Okay, like my first reaction when I saw that was okay. Then sis came to Instagram asking for advice a whole month after. A whole month. And then, I mean, you think, oh, that means she was probably doing something behind the scenes, to get it off. But as you shall see as we go down in this story, I don't think she was doing enough. So, let's not talk about that yet. Let's continue with the story. A whole month after, at this point, the product is completely set in her whole scalp, follicles and stuff. And then it's just like, I don't know, that's my way of imagining what it looks like, because when glue sets in, it kind of shrinks a little bit more and then it like pulls the two pieces of stuff you are gluing together closer. So I can just imagine her scalp just. Let me be honest, when I saw that video, the first thing I thought was, what is this new horrible TikTok thing? Because they're stupid TikTok trends. And so I was like, okay, maybe it's just one of them. But then I'm like, this is so stupid. What kind of trend is this? And then I realized it was not a TikTok trend. And I'm like, oh. Well, that's not nice. So back to the story. Her story gets posted all over Instagram. And there are people like me who are like, what on earth was she thinking? And I'm like, okay, whenever I'll see a new post from somebody I follow and then check out her page for updates as time goes on. And then obviously she's going to have a happy ending because she's brought it to social media. happy ending. And then there's also people who are like super invested in the story, followed her, turned on post notifications, more or less held a whole vigil for sis. And I'm like, okay, that's nice. People are so supportive. This is community. Okay, okay. And then things start evolving. Sis is getting reached out to from hairstylists to help. Sis went to a whole emergency department, and I'm like, why didn't you just go to the emergency department like 1 week after the thing happened, or like 2 weeks, or like, okay, no, let's just wait a whole month. That makes more sense, right? Maybe at 1 week time it would not have been an emergency yet. They would have just told her, no, wait for an appointment with your doctor. I don't know. It's not really making sense to me. So, okay, moving on. Sis did not reach out to the brand. I'm like, if you have an issue with a brand for something, the first thing you do is reach out to them, ask them, please, how can I get help? Because I need help. And she needed help. She still needs help for now. Hopefully she wouldn't need help sometime in the future, but still, that was the first thing you should have done. But then it's fine. Nobody's above mistakes. So let's just move on. The next day, sis is verified. She has rebounded an account. She's now a public figure. She's getting management. And I'm like, okay, we're about to milk the situation. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you're a public figure, then you're a public figure, okay? Okay, so sis sets up a GoFundMe account, and like 2 days ago she had $11,600 already raised. That was 2 days ago. So I'm like, that's nice. And then the latest thing I heard is that she is planning to sue the company. I mean, sue them for what? But maybe that's just rumor. Maybe it's just like TMZ and all those posts, and they're just saying rubbish. Like, it's possible they're not the most credible, right? And so now let's talk. Sis, you bought this product from the home improvement section in the store. Even if you kept it in some kind of pantry at home, the bottle boldly says super adhesive. They gave a warning about not using it on skin or eyes or clothing, and you think the hair is exempt. You're literally slicking your hair against your scalp. Your scalp is skin, and they said don't use it on skin. It's just English. But then, okay, that's fine. Now she's going to LA to get a procedure done by a plastic surgeon for free. Okay, so I'm actually happy that the surgeon decided to do it for free, because I mean, there's this, something about medicine is that you're also doing it for the satisfaction of helping people. And this is one of those situations where you can actually help somebody who obviously needs your help. So that's awesome for the doctor. And then I'm like, that's awesome, because now she can use her GoFundMe money for the flight, and she can give herself a short vacation. I mean, she deserves a vacation. She has gone through so much mental trauma for a whole month. She needs a break, okay? She needs a break. But then let me just give my summary of how I actually feel about the whole situation. While I don't think she would have hurt herself intentionally for fame, like, people do that, but then I feel like let's not jump into the conclusion that she did that, because I feel like that's a little bit unfair if you have not heard her opinion fully. So I do think that, number one, don't use super glue or a building material or home improvement material, anything. Don't use it on your hair. Use hair products on your hair. Use organic food or inorganic food, whatever. You can use food products on your hair. You don't use chemicals that are made to glue clothes, or no, they don't use it for clothes. You can't use chemicals that are made to glue wood on your hair. Please, sis. Like, this is no longer to her, it's to everybody. Please, it's not fun, it's not a nice idea, it's not a good way to get your hair slicked up, it's not a hair hack. It is not. Don't do it. Okay. Okay. So number two, she should have contacted the company as soon as possible. Oh my god. That's literally the first thing you do. Before you go to social media, contact the company, ask them for help. I'm 100% sure they will help. Like, it may take some time, but then they will help. Because why wouldn't they help? You know? So that's number two. Number three, I'm not inside her life, but then I think the GoFundMe was a reach. That's just how I feel. Maybe she has other struggles that maybe prevented her from going to the hospital or something like that. But I still think the GoFundMe was a little bit of a reach. That's just my opinion. So you don't have to agree with me. Number four, she has absolutely nothing to sue that company for. They had no part to play in a situation. She made a mistake and she should take responsibility instead of trying to milk the company for money. Period. Period. I mean, if I was the company and she tried to sue me, I would sue her back for trying to sue me because that was her mistake, not mine. Sue me for what? So, if we're going to be honest, people won't unfollow her overnight. She'll probably get interviews, and like she has already started, from the looks of her Instagram page, she's going to walk down the influencer lane, which is cool for her. So I wish her the best on that journey, and I pray she doesn't get too many haters because I have seen her comment section slowly turning from "We love you, Tess" to "Attention seeking is a drug," and please, guys, that's not fine. Let's try to be neutral and wish her the best. If you don't like her, then don't follow her. Don't interact with her posts. In fact, you can even block her if it's really affecting you that much. So just don't go and bully other people on their pages. No, it's not fair. It's not nice. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know why. Even if she decided to do it for attention seeking, you don't know why she decided to go that far. So please don't go around bullying people. It's not fun, it's not cute, it's not nice, it's nothing. It's nothing. Just don't do it. So that's it for my TED talk. I hope you like this video. I hope we've been able to share some ideas. I'm waiting for your comments because that's the whole point of sharing. I say mine, you say yours, I say mine, you say yours. Okay. So please subscribe, turn on the notifications bell so you know when I post new hair care videos or my medical school vlogs, because that's what I do mainly. And then obviously you can expect that I will also be doing reaction videos like this when I see something crazy going on. And please tell me what you think of the situation. I would love to know if I missed any facts in the story or anything like that. Just put in the comments, share this to somebody, and thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.